Guys, so I think this is the first of the vlog. So hello you guys. I uploaded a vlog today, so I guess this would be the first of the vlog, but I am sick. So I don't feel very good and like my eyes are like hurting. They like just feel swollen. So I haven't felt very good today or the past couple of days, so I really just haven't talked to you guys much, but I think I vlogged a little bit yesterday morning, but that would have been in the last vlog. So basically today I woke up just not feeling very good. I'm not really congested, it's just it hurts. Like my throat hurts and like my nose kind of hurts, and it just kind of bugs me when I like talk or, you know, when I breathe or whatever. Like it just doesn't feel very good. So I realized that Cinco de Mayo is on Thursday, which totally forgot about that. Yeah, that should be fun. But anyway, that's all I wanted to update you guys on. I'm gonna focus back in on work and I will talk with you guys later.
Good morning, guys. I'm off to get some coffee. I know it's probably loud. It's really rainy and gloomy and gross out. I've been ordering cookie dough iced coffee with half and half.
Hello guys, so I am back home with my iced coffee. I am loving getting it half and half. I don't know why, but the drink tastes that much better. I don't know if like creamer's just usually too much. And of course I'm vlogging with the dog eating. I do that every time. So anyway, today's another work day. I need to go to my P.O. box at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna go today or tomorrow because I haven't made up my mind yet, but I think I'll just go today.
Hey y'all, so I'm running to my P.O. box. I wasn't gonna go because I was like, I don't really know if I need to go.
So I've like not vlogged today, and it's just because it's so dark and gloomy that like it almost makes you feel like gloomy, you know what I mean? So like I haven't vlogged at all and I just really haven't wanted to do much. This one's like huffing and puffing back there, but I just haven't really wanted to like talk much. I've just been so focused in on work, and just like the gloominess is really starting to like affect me. I don't know, it's making me feel kind of gloomy and just kind of, I don't know, putting me in a somber mood. But yeah, I have a lot of deadlines that need to be done, so like I'm kind of racking my brain and like focusing and making sure that all of it gets done. But I think I need to take a break because I'm just kind of overdoing it right now. So I think I'm gonna do like a couple laps around the house or something because I'm really far behind on steps. I think another thing that's really starting to affect me too is like this month has to be really busy with like wedding planning, and I know it's only the 4th, but like I have to get so much done this month. And what's stressing me out is like this month is already so busy with like everyone else's wedding. Like I have 2 weddings this month, and so a lot of what I need to get done is gonna have to be done during the weekdays, which is fine, but I don't know if like my bridesmaids are gonna be able to partake during weekdays. So I mean, I have to get their bridesmaid dresses. I've got to get like stuff done this month. I can't just sit on my hands anymore. Like things have to get done, and a good majority of the wedding is being done this month. So I mean, I knew this was gonna happen to where like everything was gonna need to be like boom boom boom, but like I just feel like I need to get my head in the game. I need to kind of reach out to my mom and like just talk with her and just see, okay, this is what needs to be done, and this is the checklist, and these things need to be done, and you know, just ask her to like make sure that I'm being accountable and make sure that I'm getting these things done because they have to get done this month. Just don't know where to start, what to do, where to begin, and it's kind of like I just want to get everything done. I just want all of the planning stuff to be done. I want everything to be booked. I want everything to be ready to go, and it's like I don't want to spend any more time like doing all of this. I just feel like growing up, you kind of just think that like a wedding just kind of happens on its own, and it's like it doesn't take a lot of work or planning or time. But it does. It takes like, it's all you doing it, you know? So it just there's just so much stress that goes behind it, and I want to make sure it's perfect, and I want it to be beautiful and all of these things, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just stressing out more than I'm enjoying it. And so I don't know, I just need to like take the time to like just sit down with my mom or just sit down with my girls and just talk it out and get inspired again and get, you know, a positive mindset going again, because I'm not there. I'm not with it. And like I say, I go through a roller coaster where like once I finish, like once I book something or buy something or something is going towards the wedding, I get really hyped up and happy and excited because, you know, things are going and things are working and they're flowing and everything, and it feels good. But then like I kind of go on this little hiatus again, and then to try and pick back up is difficult. So I don't know, I'm just so stressed out and I need to get this stuff going. Hey y'all, so I'm just kind of walking around right now because I can tell a lot of just my somber mood feeling and feeling like life is just really weird right now. I know it's because I just have such like very low-key lazy days. Me not being able to just be like physical and get my heart going, it really does affect my daily being. And so I could just tell like today I wasn't feeling like just energetic or excited or anything like that, enthusiastic. And so I looked at my steps just to kind of, I don't know, correlate the two. And I've only walked 4,000 steps today. It's almost 6 o'clock at night, I think, and I've only walked 4,000 steps, which is so bad. So I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit because I have to hit 10,000. So it's like, I pretty much just walk in place, or I walk the house until I can make my steps. But I can just tell that I need to do something because like my mind doesn't feel as healthy. Like when my body's not healthy, my mind doesn't feel healthy, and I need to work on that, and I need to do something. Today's just kind of been a really off day too. I heard bad news. I'm just like, I'm thinking about the wedding a ton. Like I said, there's just bad news coming in, and it's just like, oh, it's such like a gloomy day, and I know that's the reason why it's been that way. It's like, today has just felt gloomy. I talked to, you know, one of my friends, and they're going through something with, you know, someone that they're dating, and it's just like such a sad day. I feel like a lot of us are just experiencing a really gloomy, sad day today. I don't know, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, ugh, I just feel, I don't know, I guess I just kind of wanted to update you guys and talk with you guys a little bit and get that off my chest. That's why you guys are like so therapeutic. Like you have no idea. You are so therapeutic for me. I get to just talk to you guys. I told my mom that I kind of am open to the idea of possibly looking for a different dress. I don't know that I want to. I really just want to put mine on again because I think I'm just being stupid. Like I think after I got the dress, I had like some weird, not necessarily buyer's remorse, but like I just felt weird ordering my dress already, and I didn't really just take into consideration how stunning the dress is, and it's just kind of stupid and embarrassing that I even went through that kind of motion. So I just need to put the dress on again and be reminded of how stunning it looks. Like it's so beautiful. Just kind of remember that like I'm looking at other girls' dresses, and that's kind of what's happening is I'm looking at a lot of my friends' dresses and everything that they wore and like how great they look in it, but like their body type is totally different than me, and it's like my dress doesn't have to look like theirs, and I've always been one to go against the grain, but it's like for whatever reason with this wedding, I've wanted to go with the grain, and I've wanted to go like with what everyone else has used. And so like now I'm kind of at a point where I don't want to get on Facebook anymore. I don't want to look at what my friends are doing for their wedding because I want to be able to like focus and like zone in on just mine, and who cares about everyone else's wedding? Like who cares? I think it's really gonna be fun. I'm going to a wedding this weekend and next weekend, like I said. I think it's gonna be really fun being able to kind of get different ideas from them and different like inspiration. But as far as like every single time I sign on Facebook, someone else is like posting something like that they're doing, and you kind of feel like you need to do it too, so you can like kind of, you know, be level with them. And it's like, no, you don't need to do that. And already so much money and time is invested in this wedding. You don't need what they have. And I don't know, it's a very mind-consuming situation planning your wedding. Like your mind kind of plays tricks on you. You think you want something, but you don't, and you feel like you have to want something when you don't. You really just need to like zone in on yourself, really come to terms with what's important to you. Like something as far as the dress was never important to me. Like I wanted a white dress. It didn't really matter like the exact way it looked, and for whatever reason it started to matter, and it's like, why? Like this has never bothered you before. You just wanted a white dress, and I got my white dress, so why look again? And there's just so many different things. I'm like, why does this matter? If you guys are looking for a power bank, this is my favorite power bank. It's called Pocket Juice. I got this maybe a year or two ago, and I got it from Walmart, and this one is 4,000 mAh, if you guys know what that means. It's 4,000 mAh, which is actually really high. A lot of the other ones are like 1,200. This is, I think this one right here, I bought this when I saw Nicole Guerrero talk about it, like probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I bought this one, and this one I think it's like 1,200. I don't remember. And this is 4,000. So basically I can get about 2 charges with this. The first full charge, I can even be using my phone, and then the second charge is if my phone, I'm not really using it and I'm just kind of letting it sit for a while, I can fully charge it again. So that's pretty good with this bad boy. I've charged my iPad with this. I really love this power bank. I recommend you guys go to Walmart and get it. There's also a smaller version of this, which doesn't have as big of a charging capacity. Oh, another thing I can recommend to you guys, if you guys can find one of these off Amazon or eBay or something, this like has all of the chargers. I bought this maybe 7 years ago. I bought it with like a, it was another charger. It was like a USB charger. It had 2 little USB like slots you could go in, maybe 2 or 4. And it was the kind of charger that you could not have your phone fall. It was the kind of charger that could either be a wall charger or you could use it for your car, like the little cigarette lighter. It was like a cigarette lighter, and then you can pull out like the actual like wall charger. And this came with it. So if you guys can find that online, I highly recommend it because there has been multiple times that I've had this either with me when I go on vacation or whatever, and people need to use it, fine. But there's also been multiple times I've bought, like, they're messing with the cat. There's been Athena. Recently I bought something off eBay from someone that needed like a certain kind of charging cable, which most people wouldn't have. I think it was this right here. Most people would not have this plug. But because I had this thing, I had it, and it's just like all in one USB, so it's so easy to use. So I highly recommend getting one of these. Again, there I go trying to promote something, and no, these weren't sent to me or anything. I bought them, so I don't only just promote things that are sent to me. There's something on my foot, biting my foot. So I'm having a moment with you guys, if I can. Today I just told you something was just off. And something just, I don't know, just today's been one of those days. And I don't know if it's because of the because of the weather for all of us Floridians or what it's been. But today's just been one of those days. I'm like trying to say enough that I'm allowed to say without going too personal and in depth with things. But sometimes it's like you need to have things put into perspective for you. You need to be grounded, and you need to see the full picture, and you need to become humble and grounded. And you know, I've been having so many issues with the wedding and thinking I'm behind on everything, and you know, I've been stressing out over it, wondering if it's going to be good enough, and it's like I get brought back down to me and myself and how I feel and everything about how I live life. And you know, this wedding sometimes brings out a side of me that's like not angry, but almost unappreciative. And it brings out a side of me that I don't know, I don't like. It's like, is it going to be just as good as this person's wedding? And I've never lived my life that way. I've never cared to be just as good enough, because I've always felt like I was on even playing field with everyone. And just, I feel like this wedding planning just kind of took me to a place where I didn't know if I was good enough, if my wedding was going to be good enough. And then today happened, and something was brought to my attention that is incredibly heartbreaking, but at the same time, there's going to be something else that comes of it that I think is going to be so incredibly moving. I don't know. I can't go deep. I can't like give specific to you guys. I will be able to a little later on, but it's like something good will come out of bad. It kind of put into perspective how much I have when it comes to this wedding, what I've been given and the opportunity that I have. You know, it just reminds you that like that it is so much more than the dress and the venue and the flowers and the baker and everything that goes behind it. It's so much more than that. It's so upsetting to think that my mind ever went against that. Like, and it's not even that my mind went bad, but it's like during the time where I'm like, maybe I want a different dress. Like, that thought process would never normally be me. It was always, I'm so lucky I have the dress I have. Like, I have the most stunning dress, but yet I wanted something better. Like, that's never been my idea, or that's never been my personality. That's never been my mindset. I've always been so grateful for what I've ever gotten or had, or I've just been grateful for life, and I've kind of just let different things come into play that kind of swayed how I felt about certain stuff. And I'm just so happy to be humbled again and brought back down to reality, and just realize that there is so much more that goes behind it, and there's just so much more about a wedding. And trust me, you guys probably think I'm crying because of my wedding, but right now it has nothing to do with my wedding. Like I said, something is kind of like going on right now that is going to be very life-changing, and that's going to be very, it's just a lot. And like I said, I can't talk about it right now, and I'm sorry for even getting on camera right now talking to you guys about it, but it's like, I kind of need that. I need like that moment where I can kind of just talk to you guys for a second and discuss these things, because I'm just going through stuff. I'm going through something, and I can't even say that. I'm not going through it. Anyway, now that I've like officially confused the crap out of you guys, I kind of just needed to take this time to say, holy crap, I'm so happy that I've gotten back to the level I'm supposed to be at, and I've realized that a wedding is so much more than what I thought, and it's so much more than what you see on Pinterest and on Instagram and Facebook. A wedding there's so many different elements to a wedding that really matter. Your dress doesn't matter, the venue, the vendors, those don't matter as much as the core things. Anyway, I wish I could kind of go deeper into why I'm reacting this way and what is going on, but I will be able to tell you guys, you know, within the month. Don't let me, if I start vlogging, don't ever let me become the bride who is constantly saying, I need better, I need better, I need better, because that's just horse crap. I don't need better. I have every single thing I need. Everything. Every single thing I need, I already have right now. There's not a thing more I need to have. I'm lucky to get what I have. Anyway, I know I'm just confusing you guys, and I'm sorry. I will get off camera right now. But in a few weeks, you will be able to kind of go back to this vlog and understand where I'm at right now. But anyway, I love you guys. And just know everything's okay with me and everything. Everything is fine. There's nothing that's changed. And this reaction has nothing to do with my wedding. It's just I take every life lesson and I apply it to what I go through, everything in life. That's my faith, that's my walk with God. It's just how I am. If something happens, I apply it to my life and how I can better my situation and my life and how I can make up for bad by offering good.
Hey guys, I know it's like dark right now, but I also wanted to, I've got like someone's like bright lights right in my eye, but I also want to get out of the house because I feel like that'll help a little bit with feeling a little more cheerful. But so I know it's dark, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna talk anyway. Just to reiterate, something personal is going on with me. However, nothing that like, I don't know how to explain it. Like everything's going fine. Like nothing has happened as far as wedding, nothing has happened. You know, nothing has happened. Maybe I should say that. Nothing has happened, and I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it anymore, but just know that it's nothing, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because it's very personal, but yeah, at the same time, like it has nothing to do with my wedding. Like it has nothing to do with my wedding. Let's just put it that way. When I was having that moment earlier, it's seriously because I take every single thing that happens in life, whether it be to me or to someone else, and I apply it into my daily life. And yeah, that's all I can say. Like, morning, you guys. Today's Thursday, Cinco de Mayo, and I woke up with my throat hurting again. I was doing so good for a while. Like, I thought I was better because, like, yesterday it was, like, painful in the morning, and then it, like, went away throughout the day, and now it's, like, back full force. And it's, like, in my nose and everything. So, I don't know. The fact that it never really went to my chest is kind of where I'm, like, maybe it's just allergies. I don't know. But the fact that I got it right after seeing my sick niece. So, I don't know. But I self-tanned last night again. And Preston and I have, like, made it official. I am not very good at doing, like, the white girl tan. Like, self-tanning myself is not my specialty. I can't. It's not for me. I'm so bad at it. There's yet to have been an application that went flawlessly. I think the second time I did it, it was still pretty good, but like there were still some issues like right here on my wrist. Like I always like get weird things on my wrist, and like look at my hand. And that's after applying it like perfectly, like to the T, what I've seen everyone do. That's my version of it. Like that's as good as it gets. So there's yet to be an application that was perfect. I hate the smell of it. I hate I don't like the smell of it, and I'm just not very good at it. So he's like, you're gonna have to do it old school and just get a real tan. I said, yeah, I guess so. So this application, I missed like a chunk probably like this big on the side of my leg, and like I missed it, and I don't know how because I put on so many layers on my leg because I seem to always mess it up somehow. So I put on so many layers, and yet I still have a chunk like this big on my leg that's missing, and then like all around my butt and my lower back. Like I guess I just got lazy. I don't know what happened, and I do remember getting a little bit lazy doing it, but not like this bad. So I look like a hot mess. So I'm gonna have to do it again tonight, and if I do really crappy again, I'm gonna have to do it again the night after, which I'm so nervous about because the following day is a wedding. So I'm so nervous to like just completely look ridiculous. Also, I'm pulled together today. I'm not like an emotional wreck. I got like such cool news, like official news, and I'm just like, there's something going on and there's stuff going on, but yet there's gonna be something cool that happens because of it, is probably the best way I can explain it. Stay tuned for that. I think I'm the only one who knows outside of, you know, these people. Good morning, you guys. I'm sorry it's at this angle, but it's just easier as I drive his vehicle. But today's Friday, yay! I just went to my P-Box and now I'm going to get us some coffee. He requested some Dunkin' Donuts. So I have now officially made a coffee addict. So I'm off to get us some coffee. We're actually gonna go see a movie today. It's the only day that we can because he's in town and Preston and I work and we've got a wedding this weekend. So the only time we could actually book to see this movie was today. So we're going this afternoon to see Captain America. Yeah, we're huge like superhero junkies. Like us three have seen like everyone together. Good morning, you guys. Today's Saturday and I'm supposed to have a vlog up today, guys, but I don't think I will. I don't think I'll have a vlog up today. I've got so much stuff going on. I just don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm so sorry. I have a wedding I'm going to today and I woke up really early to like get ahead of the game and like get ready because I have to do my toenails, I have to do my hair, my makeup and everything, but I'm up way too early. I don't have to leave my house until like hours from now. So I decided to grab the dogs, went to the post office, and then now we're gonna go get me some coffee. I was gonna get coffee on the way, but what's the point if, you know, I don't have to leave the house for like 3-4 more hours and I have literally nothing to do. So I was like, you know what, I'll go get coffee now and just kind of relax with it. So stupid. UPS, like I have a package that's making me sign for it, which is so dumb. It's like a cheap package, but I have to sign for it. And I missed the postman, or I missed the UPS guy yesterday because we were gone. So I didn't get to, you know, see him yesterday, so I have to go pick it up, and I scheduled that because I knew I'd be gone again today, and they'd probably try to drop it off, and I'd be gone, so I just scheduled, you know what, at least if I pick it up, I know I can get it today, so that is what is happening.